guys, it's Mrs. Damon. We're going to be reading Vincent Comes Home. And this story is by Jessica and Aaron Bagley. Vincent Comes Home. Think about what home means to you. Vincent lived on a cargo ship. His paws had never touched land. Ship life was good. Fresh fish whenever he wanted. Seagulls to chase all day long. And the night stars that charted the ship's course were the most beautiful sight he could imagine. Vincent went about as he pleased. No one seemed to notice him much. The Domas carried goods from one port to another. They'd load up with chocolate from Zanzibar and deliver it to Norway. Oranges from Florida ended up in Iceland. Do you see the oranges in Florida? Always coming and going, never staying. Vincent loved traveling to exciting new places, each one different from the last. But he could only enjoy them from a distance. The captain collected souvenirs from each port they stopped at and displayed them in his cabin. Vincent's favorite place on the ship, they seemed to have visited every place imaginable. Every place except one. Look at all the places they've been. And Vincent's sad he doesn't get to leave the ship. Even though we're far away, it's nice to know that home is always there, said the second mate. I can't wait to get home, said the first mate. The most exotic food in the world can't compare to a home-cooked meal, said the cook. Whenever I go home, I never want to leave. Where is this home place, thought Vincent. He didn't know what home was. A place you never want to leave. It sounds wonderful, better than any place we've visited. I'd like to go home one day. The next day, the ship pulled into another fine city. All hands on deck, prepare to drop anchor. Vincent heard the first mate shout, "We're home!" The rest of the crew cheered. This is it! We've made it to home, thought Vincent. I can't wait to see it. Home must be the best place in the world. The ship docked, and Vincent raced to the ship's railing and peered over the edge. The city doesn't look so different. Why is home so special? Just then, he saw one of the crew walking down the street with his duffel bag. I shall follow him. Then I'm sure to see why home is so wonderful, thought Vincent. He followed the crewman for a long while until he got to a building. As the crewman opened the door, a bunch of people yelled, "Welcome home!" Vincent watched as all the people hugged and kissed the crewman. This is home, thought Vincent. I thought home was some amazing new city. He watched through the window for a long time as they ate and laughed and talked together. They all looked so happy. He left and walked around for a long time. He looked in a lot of windows and saw similar scenes. And one thing was the same in all the windows. Home isn't just a place, he thought. Home is where the people who love you are. I guess I don't have a home. How do you think Vincent's feeling? Vincent patted around and looked up at the quiet night sky. At least the stars would always be there. Just then, he heard a familiar sound. There you are, my boy. I've been looking all over for you. You've never left the ship before, said the captain. The captain scooped him up and scratched him under his chin and rubbed his belly. How do you think Vincent feels now? Let's go home. Where did Vincent learn his home was? Think about all the people that you love. Tell them you love them today. See you later.